Yeah, I think now with us being at top, we're the ones to beat, and Huddersfield, I'm sure, will come with a strong pack and will put up a good game against us. When we went against them last time, the first half was really tough against them, and sometimes it does take a little bit of time to get our heads into the game, but hopefully we can do it from minute one rather than the second half.
Well, Savannah, a big welcome back. And the last time we spoke, it was early on in the season, and it was during the Challenge Cup phase of this year's campaign. That went pretty well for the City Knights through to the semi-finals. But the start of the Super League campaign has just been absolutely incredible. What's the mood like at the York City Knights at the moment?
I think everyone's on a high right now. Obviously, top of the league, and when we played St Helens and we weren't sure how that was going to go, and we managed to get away with a win. So I think we're just buzzing at the moment, and we're just hoping we can keep calm enough to carry on and progress, and hopefully beat these top teams again when we face them next time.
I mean, that's the focus, isn't it? I mean, going back to that semi-final with Leeds, could have gone either way. I mean, it was very, very close, wasn't it? But you know, when you get knocked out like that, was that a bit of a motivation, as it were, for the league season, do you feel?
Yeah, 100%. We came back from that, we reviewed a lot of the video from it, and we completely changed our game plan. We saw what we wasn't doing very well, and we've been training on that for the weeks we had up until the start of the season. And then we played against St Helens with our new game plan, and obviously it worked. And then we've played Leeds again, and we managed to get the win with them as well. So the next goal is we need to win them when we're playing away now.
I suppose the other next goal is keeping a lid on it as well, because like I've touched upon, it's been a phenomenal start to the league campaign. But Leeds and Saints and Wigan and Huddersfield, they'll know to be wary. I mean, they probably knew that already, but extra so this time round.
Yeah, I think we can't get cocky, we can't get complacent, because that's where we're going to go wrong, and maybe things won't turn out our way. We didn't really know what it was going to be like going into the St Helens game, and because we've done so well, we just need to keep up, and I'm sure those teams will be training just as hard as we will, because they don't want us to win them again. So we just need to keep doing what we did well, and hopefully it'll work next time we meet with them.
And for you personally, Savannah, I mean, how are you finding this season thus far?
It's been really good. If you've noticed, in the Challenge Cup games, I was playing centre, and I've moved to second row now, so a little bit more workload, but I'm loving it being in the forward pack, a bit more involved. But yeah, it's a lot tougher now, and obviously these competitive games, they're the ones that count.
And for the club more generally, I mean, you know, since Liz has taken over, it's been an upward trajectory. This season, it's building on the success of last year, that's for sure. But what's the mood at the club like more generally? I mean, this week we speak to Brendan O'Hagan as well, and the men's team are doing quite well. What's the mood at the club like, do you feel?
It's amazing. We're just such like a tight-knit group now. We've only the new girls have only been there just over a year. I joined with the other 6 girls in May, and then obviously we've had some more girls coming in. But we just are so close, and York is such a great club to play with. All the girls were really welcoming, friendly when we joined, and we are just now one team.
And this weekend, it's Huddersfield live on the Sportsman, part of a double header with the wheelchair match between Halifax and the London Roosters as well on Sunday. How much are you looking forward to this challenge this weekend against Huddersfield?
Yeah, really looking forward to it. We've had a couple of weeks off, a couple of free weeks, so it'll just be nice to get out there and go again. I've been on holiday the last couple of weeks, so training's been a bit tough this week, just getting back into it. But I can't wait to get out there with the girls and put on a performance, hopefully.
I am envious of people who do get to have holidays. I mean, that's great stuff. But I mean, how much of a challenge is that getting back into the swing of things? Because the pressure is on now as we head towards the closing stages of the season.
Yeah, I think now with us being at top, we're the ones to beat, and Huddersfield, I'm sure, will come with a strong pack and will put up a good game against us. When we went against them last time, the first half was really tough against them, and sometimes it does take a little bit of time to get our heads into the game, but hopefully we can do it from minute one rather than the second half.
And just a closing thought, Savannah. Are you looking forward to this challenge as well? The second part of the season, getting towards the serious matters and the World Cup after that. Looking forward to this challenge now.
Yeah, I think beating them once is great, but it's beating them the second time and keeping up. Once you're at the top, it's okay, but you need to stay there. So that is going to be really the challenge. But it's always good to have these challenging games. It's better than having games that are not closely matched. These close match games, I'm sure, are better to watch for spectators, and they're better for us to play. There's a lot of pressure on, but we've just got to handle it.